We start the preparations 5 to 6 years in advance to an event. This is the awarding procedure. We announce to all national federations and ask for their interest in organization. Then we prepare the organization documents, means bid documents, the full package of conditions. What do you need, which kind of hotels, how are the contractual relationships, who is responsible for what, which partners are involved. This is the first step. This is a big package of papers and is somehow also the mutual rights and duties which have to be fulfilled by both parts. And then we are waiting for a bid. We usually get this bid documentation about 5 years prior to an event. It will be analyzed. Site visits are taking place so that the preconditions concerning the arenas and the hotels are already as a basic defined. If this is approved by the executive committee, this report from this preliminary evaluation, then the bid is assigned for the Congress awarding. And after the Congress we have an organizer and we start working. Days at the Euro are very much defined by coordination meetings, by bringing people together. We are working together with the organizing committees. An important part of our work is to implement things which come up in the last minute. So it means that it's a lot of improvisation at certain moments. We have to be ready at any time to complete things or to do things which are necessary in this moment. A part of the day is the structure of the tasks we have. The other part is the things which they bring.
As a venue manager, you have to be extremely diverse, so you have to take care of everything, that it runs smoothly. So from start to finish, you have to make sure that the show is always going exactly at the same time as the TV is requesting. And so you have to make sure that the teams are going on court, off court in time, the whistle has been blown at the exact same time as the TV is requested, and that the arena looks the way it's supposed to be looking, that the crowd is being entertained in the correct way by the MC, the announcer is being briefed properly. So it's very diverse. From start to finish, we have to make sure that the show is running properly.
We, as production managers, because we have one in each venue, we arrive 5 days before. Just 1 day before our main technical supplier for cameras, equipment, audio and all of that, just to be sure that the venues are ready, that all the requirements are delivered, which is not every time the case, but at least we prepare everything for the technical supplier to arrive and that everything is ready for as soon as we have them, and we have all our freelancers as well on site.
Well, my role at the EHF and consequently at the EHF Euros is basically media management and media operations, which means that I start preparations for the EHF Euro very early because I do the inspections before together with my colleagues from the Euro department. So we visit every single arena, we decide on, for me, I decide where the media areas are going to be, like media tribune, press center, routing towards these positions. Together with my colleagues from in front, we decide together about the position of the mixed zone, flash zone, how many boards do we need where, and so on. And then at the Euro itself, I'm basically in charge or overseeing the whole operations. In every venue, I have one media supervisor that I appoint, which is basically a venue media manager who is taking care of the operations on site. And I'm usually seated at the headquarter venue, which in this case is Ljubljana, basically coordinating everything.
So the biggest challenge is to bring the different interests together. It's the fact that we are working together with partner companies, with the organizing committees, the national federations concerned, with companies which are supplying, and sometimes the interests are different, as it is usually in every contractual relationship in life. and the biggest challenge is to make the best out of it for all parties involved and to find a good solution which is a win-win situation for everybody.
Basically, we ask everybody when they want to be ready, depending on what we have to do. So for the first match day or second match day, we arrive a bit earlier, like 5 hours before the throw-off. Otherwise, we can reduce to 4 or 3 hours as soon as everything is set, everything is ready. We don't have little hiccups here and there that the LOC as well expects us to come. And then, yes, we start with the preparation of the OB van, with all the equipment, we turn on everything. And then we check that all positions are ready, nothing changed during the night or during the previous day off.
We have to make sure that we are in the office before 9 o'clock here in the hotel, because we can always receive an additional announcement or replacement from one of the teams. So we need to communicate it to the IT, to all of the systems. All the graphics are going to be prepared, but also to the remaining teams so that they know a new player is coming and they can prepare for that. Then we have a little bit of a break where we prepare the things in the hotel so that we make sure that the transportation has been arranged, that our EHF representative knows where to go and who she's going to award. And then we usually go to the arena, we check everything. That's around 2 o'clock, let's say. We walk through the entire arena to make sure the branding is still okay, the VIP is looking properly, all of our partners are visible, locker rooms are clean and well prepared for all of the teams. So just to prepare the full arena, and then when the teams arrive, we make sure that the teams can properly warm up, that they can request whatever they want, because of course they are the stars of the show here. So we really want to accommodate them in the best possible way.
At the end of the day, on the last match day, at the final, when we see team cheering, crying from happiness, when these confetti explode, this is when you know you did a good job. And you can go home happy, even though you had maybe a million problems, challenges, obstacles, but you finished. There is a champion. And at the end of the day, when matches are being played, when they are broadcast on TV, and when there is a winner of every match and the winner of the EHF Euro, we did our job right.
Every single person behind the scenes, from the volunteers to the graphic designers, to the music, to the lighting, to the catering, everyone plays such a big role. Without them, we cannot organize any Euros. So this is, all the departments have to come together for the players to shine in the end on the court.
The picture of the result of our work is amazing when you then at the end come to the arena and see happy people and see the teams competing and see the end of a successful Euro with a very, very happy winner, a very happy champion.